Hey y'all, it is time for me to take down my hair. I really could leave it in a whole lot longer than what I have, but I am purposely taking it out sooner because I want to save it for the summertime. I know when I put this back in my head, I'm going to wear the hell out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out. I also just want to share with y'all what products that I've been using, and then I'm going to show you exactly how to take this down because again, that's easy as well. All right, y'all, so quickly let's talk about products to use on this hair. So this is kind of like a deep wave, I feel like, that I have in my head. It's brushed out now because it's been on top of my head. It's that time of the month for me and I just haven't feel like doing much of anything lately. But since spring break is coming up, or if you just want a very simple hair care routine, like to keep this hair in tip-top condition, this is what I do. So I've been using this matrix, and I'll put this in a description box for y'all, but this is the Miracle Creator. It's a leave-in treatment and it's a spray. So I've been spraying this all throughout my head, on my actual hair, my scalp edges, and then the crochet hair as well. It's a really good leave-in treatment. It softens the hair. You can use this on damp or dry hair. So this is a good option for you if you just want a all-in-one, something to dampen your hair with and you want a leave-in treatment. Another one I'm almost out of, it's the Pattern Hydrating Mist. I love this stuff as well. I don't think I've talked about this, but I am almost out and I need to re-up. But this is really great to rehydrate your hair, refreshing it as well. So anything that's like a refresher, I'm putting on this head. And I've used this to just refresh my hair either every day or every other day, something like that. This right here is the Design Essentials Almond and Avocado Leave-In Conditioner. I probably only use this once or twice a week just to really hydrate the hair. This is gonna be great, especially during the summertime. If you're in and out of chlorine, the pool, oceans, the waters, all that stuff, you're gonna need something a little bit more to rehydrate your hair and keep it in tip-top condition. That's the whole point of this. The whole point of this is to make sure you're able to reuse this hair. And being able to reuse this hair means you have to, you know, put some effort into it and keep up with it. It's not hard though. Your whole routine every day should be less than like 3 to 4 minutes or something like that, okay? To me, this is another lightweight leave-in conditioner. Nothing too heavy. You don't really want to weigh this hair down. You just want to keep it light and fluffy and curly and just easy. That's the whole point. If you want some definition, again, go with a lightweight gel, or again, your foam. Here, I used the foam before, like when I showed you guys how I installed this. I used a lot of body foam, which is an option, or the WeDot Advanced Climate Control Gel. This is a gel. It's very watery, it's thin. If you're looking for a lot more definition, which is 9 times out of 10, I'm really not, I would just stick with the mousse. So I hope y'all are keeping up. So I've got 3 things here. If you need to refresh your scalp, you got a lot of buildup around your edges, or if you're a workout girly and you don't necessarily want to wash your hair, but you want to refresh your scalp, Cream of Nature came out with the scalp relief wipes. I have used something like this before. I had some on Amazon that I liked. They just sent me these, so I'm gonna try those out today because I'm doing another style and I'm gonna refresh my scalp because I'm not washing my hair today. It's not happening. I have used a little bit of Jamaican black castor oil on my scalp as well. This has a nozzle, but I highly recommend just maybe putting it on your fingers and, you know, placing it sporadically throughout your scalp. I think that will do the trick because y'all know Jamaican black castor oil is heavy. This is a very heavy oil. It's great. It's my absolute favorite, but it's heavy. And I think the last thing you're gonna want is all of that oil from your scalp seeping all the way down into your hair and weighing your hair down. You ain't gonna want that. It's not gonna be cute. It's not gonna be pretty. And then in my pocket right here, I do have my Sacred Edge Drops. I've gone back to using my Sacred Edge Drops very religiously now. And y'all know I put this all throughout my head. I don't just use it around my perimeter. Other than that, y'all, that is it. I just wanted to give you guys just a rundown of what you should be looking for, keeping your products lightweight, keeping your oils very minimal. So yeah, so I'm about to, let's go ahead and take this down. It should be easy. I wonder if this is gonna be one of them videos where I'm like, it should be very easy to take down, and then it gives me freaking hell. Y'all, I've had such a busy month. I completely forgot that I made this video weeks and weeks ago, but here we are. So I'm just gonna show y'all how I take this hair down well, the best way I know how to take it down. Start with a little bit of water on the hair so that when you take it out, it just kind of slips right out. And then I'm just going to finger detangle as much as possible. I don't need a brush or a tool or any comb or nothing for this. And I'm showing y'all how I take it out in real time. So I only did single knots, and this is something that I'm trying to get people to understand. While this hair is beautiful, I love the new feather crochet that everyone is doing, all the companies. And yes, it's being marketed as you can reuse the hair, but not all the time, y'all. And I don't want y'all to buy this hair thinking, oh, it doesn't matter how I install it, I'm going to be able to take it out and reuse it. Not true. So what you see me doing right here is taking it out because I only knotted this hair one time. If you get to double knotting and triple knotting this hair because you really want it to stay in, that's on you. Listen, it all depends on how, like, if you do that for the summer, you keep this hair in as long as possible, I totally get it. But if you want to be able to wear it for, 3-4 weeks or something like that, or 3 weeks or whatever, maybe I'd recommend, and then take it out, just do single knots, because this is how it's taking me. This is real time, how fast I'm going taking this hair out. And like I said, I only did single knots with this hair. Another thing I want to talk about is the texture of it. When it's more of a wave like this versus a kinky curly or something like that, it's going to slip out a lot easier too, making the process quicker. So this is something I just talked about in a YouTube short that I just posted and on TikTok about the kinkier style that I just did. The kinkier the hair, the more it is likely to get tangled at the base a little bit, which makes it a little bit harder to just slip out, like harder to come out, and then you can reuse the hair. So not only does like how you install this feather crochet, no matter the brand, no matter the texture, play a big part in reusability, but the texture does too, in my opinion. So I've worked with plenty of textures. I've been using and trying this hair since last year when it came out, over a year now. So I kind of know what I'm talking about, y'all. So this particular texture that I'm doing right here is a lot looser, so it was easier to come out. I didn't get any tangles and stuff at the base of my hair. When you're dealing with kinkier texture, you're gonna get a little bit more tangles because it's curlier hair, y'all. It just makes sense. And then it may just end up being a lot frustrating to take out. I'm not necessarily saying you can't reuse the hair, but it's gonna take you a little bit longer. It might, let me say it that way, take you a little bit longer to uninstall the hair, and you might get frustrated and just end up cutting the hair out altogether. The hair is worth it, y'all. It's beautiful. It's extremely lightweight, but if you don't plan on reusing this hair, just make sure you keep it in as long as possible and really take care of it so that you get your money's worth. That's really the main point. So anyways, you guys, all I did was wash, deep condition, and hang to dry after I finished, and that's it. I hope this video was helpful for you. Sorry it took me so long. I completely forgot I had this video to put out. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I'll talk to you in my next one.